Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I hope you are fine. I am your computer teacher Shahbaz Ali. Today we are starting our new topic that is about define a hyperlink. These are very important topic students. So first, what is meant by hyperlink? Hyperlink is basically an icon, graphic or text that we can use or create in our web page. A link is created on our web page, and when I move my cursor on that link, then our cursor is changed into hand symbol. When I click on the link, then it takes you to some other web pages. Basically, hyperlink is used whenever I generate a link from my page to another page. So for the fulfill this purpose, we will use the hyperlink. Now, how to create a hyperlink? So students, for creating a hyperlink, we will use the A tag. So we will use the A tag, and then we will also use the attribute href. Href means hyperlink reference attribute. What will it do? It is basically specify the URL of the linked web page. URL stands for Uniform Resource Locator. It is basically the address of any web page. So now here you can see we create a hyperlink of Google. When we click on this link, then this link takes you to the Google page. You can see here we have an opening tag. This one is the opening tag, and in the opening tag we define the attribute href, and then here we will give the URL of the Google, and here this is a message that will be shown on our computer screen, and this tag is closed. Here a visit www.google.com is created on our page. Now when we click on it, it takes you on the Google official web page. Here you can see activity 5.5. We have to create an article about Pakistan, and we will link our Pakistan page from the Wikipedia. And Wikipedia is basically an informational website that has a lot of information about each and everything. About 90% it has a information. Now firstly we will do the practical of this. So you need an editor. Here for the editor I am using the VS Code. You can also use the text document, the by default software. Now here this is my output file. Here I am just writing the first I am giving the heading. The heading is H1 go to Google. So here I am creating a link. So here you can see this opening tag, reference, and this is a closing tag. Here I will give my URL. You know that http:. So students, here HTTP stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol. So here I will apply the / 2 times, and here writing the address www.google.com. Now in the quotation I am giving the content. Visit www.google.com, then save this, and I am refreshing my page. You can see here we have a W 4 times. I am removing this, saving and refreshing this. Here you can see a link is generated on my web page. This is my page, and this is a heading go to Google, and here I have a link. You can see my mouse cursor is changed into hand. When I click on it, a new page is loading. You can see a page is loading. Now you can see the page is loaded of the Google. This you can see this is a Google official web page. How this create? You can see here when I click on it, a page is loading. You can see we will takes you a Google official web page. I'm also perform the activity of 5.5. Firstly, here I'm giving an heading. In the heading, I will write the Pakistan, and I am writing a attribute, and here I am giving the address. The address is that https://en.wiki.org/wiki/Pakistan, and here I am writing a content information about Pakistan. I am saving and refreshing this page. You can see here a link is generated in the name of information about Pakistan. When I click, a new page is loading. You can see here, and the page is loaded, students. When I click on it, you can see here Pakistan official web page is opened. You can see Islamic Republic of Pakistan. We have a lot of information about the Pakistan. You can see here South Asia. Pakistan is located the 5th most populous country. Each and everything we have a lot of information. You can scroll down. You can see here we have a lot of information about the Pakistan. You can see, you can also listen the national anthem of Pakistan. You can see here we have a national anthem. Yes, you can see national anthem of Pakistan is started. I click on this link. Let's move forward our page. You can see here this is our official web page. Now our next topic is about the define an anchor. Now anchor allows you to go from one part of the same page to another part. So there is a basic difference between the hyperlink and the anchor is that when we create a hyperlinks, then hyperlinks takes you from one page to another page. But anchor allows you to go from one part of the same page to another part. We have only one page, and from the one part of the page we will move with the help of anchor on the another part of the page. Now next is how to create an anchor to hyperlink within a web page. We will also do the practical, and we also do the lab of create anchor to hyperlink within a web page. You can see sometimes we have a lot of text that is not shown on our computer screen. So we have a scroll is here. You can see this is the scroll. It's a scroll bar. This is a scroll bar is appear. You can see here a lot of text that is not fit on our computer screen. That is why a scroll bar is appear. So you can add a link at the bottom of the page that takes the user directly to the top of the page. Now in the end of the page we will create a link, and this link moves from the bottom to top. Now firstly we will create an anchor. For creating an anchor we also same use the a tag, and you can see here in the a tag we define the attribute name, not href. We define a name, and in the name we assign some specific unique name. You can see here name is equal to top. I assign here. Now step number 2. Now create an anchor link at the bottom of the page. Now we will create a anchor link in the bottom of the page and use the reference attribute, and we will assign the reference attribute same name that will also assign in the anchor. You can see in the anchor we will assign the top. So whenever we create a hyperlink we will assign the name top, and remember here we have a little bit different. With the name we will use the hash sign. You can see here. Now you can give any name, any anchor name of the same use, but with the preceding hash symbol. I am again repeating, this is a little bit confusing you. Firstly we will create an anchor, and in the anchor we will assign a name. And then step number 2, we will create a hyperlink, and in the hyperlink we will assign the same name that we have already given the anchor. You can see in the anchor we will assign a name top. That is why we will write the same name here. But here we have a little bit different. We will use the hash symbol. You can see here we have a hash symbol that we will use. So a link is generated. Now at the bottom of the page, whenever I click on the link, then it moves forward from the top of the page. Let's do the practical of this. Here we have editor, same, and here we have our output file. Now firstly I am generating a paragraph. Here we will use the p tag for generating a paragraph, and here I am writing a little bit by default essay or by default text, you can assume. So this is valid only in VS Code. So lorem, here I am writing 100 words paragraph, you can see is generated. Yeah, I am saving. Now I will move my cursor, you can see, scroll up, and here I am assigning a heading. In the heading we will use h1, and I am assigning the top of the page. I am assigning the top of page. Now saving this, and in the next I am writing another paragraph that is about this is top of the page with text. Here I am saving and refreshing this. You can see we have a lot of text in our computer screen, and we will write here top of the page. This is heading, and this is our text. You can see here. Here we also ask scroll is appear. The reason is that our text is not fit in the one page. That is why if our text is extend, so a scroll is appeared. You can see here a scroll. We can down our hide text with the moving the scroll. You can see here. Now in the bottom of the page we will creating a link. Now here I am generating a link. Firstly at the top I will create an anchor. So here I am creating an anchor. So for creating an anchor we will use the a tag. Here we have a tag. Here we will assign a name. Now name is equal to top. I am assigning here. Now at the bottom of the page we are creating a hyperlink. So same we will use the a tag. You can see here I am using the same tag. Now hyper reference, we will use the same name that we have already defined at the top of the page, that is top, but we will use the hash sign. Is it clear? Now I am saving this, or I am giving the text here, go to top, go to top. I am saving this and refreshing this. Yes, saving and refreshing. So here you can assume that a link is generated. You can see go to top. Whenever I click on this link, I will move forward my top of the page. I am again showing you this is our end of the page, and the link is generated that giving a message go to the top. When I click on it, then it takes you from top of the page. You can see here. So student, is it clear? I hope. Now our next topic is here we can also give the heading. For giving a heading we can use the heading tag. Here I am writing end of page, saving this and refreshing. You can see here this is our end of the page. Now click, I am again clicking, and then we will move the top of the page. Now I think it is clear. Our next topic is about the create a graphic as a hyperlink. Now students, we will create a graphic and we will use this graphic as a link. So same, we will use the attribute a tag. You can see here a tag, and in the A tag we will use the image tag. Here you can see, here we have an example. Here in the reference we will assign a reference attribute here, and here we have a URL, and in the A tag we will assign the image. So also perform this practical. Here our output file, I will go you to the top of the page. So here we are top of the page, and I am assigning a link here. Firstly, I am removing this, a little bit confusing you. So I am removing this, refreshing this page, and you can see here we have a top of the page. Now I am creating a link. We will create a graphic as a link. So firstly we assign a heading 1. Here I am writing a create graphic link, graphical hyperlink. I am saving this page. We'll use the same A tag, and in the A tag we will assign the address, and you know that the address is, we want to set the Google address. So http://2 times and write the www.google.com, saving this page, and between these two tags we will assign the content, and here I am assigning the image tag. You can see here, and in image tag we have a src, that means the address, and alt is also appear. Alt means if the message is, the image is not showing on the screen, the message is displayed. Here I am setting the address. So here this is our image that we want to show on our computer screen. So I am copying the address and copy the name, and writing here in between these two tag src, and paste here, and we also dot the png file. So alt means go to Google. Here I am setting the width is equal to 50. Now I am setting the height is also 50. Now I am setting the border is equal to 1. Now students, I am saving and refreshing my page. You can see here we have a image that is created, and this image is not just image, this is a link. When I click on it, then moves you to the Google official page. You can see the page is loading now. Now students, our page is loaded. You can see here Google official page is appear. When I click on this image, then this Google page is shown on your computer screen. So students, this is our today lecture, and this is very important topic of your 9th class, and this is a very interesting topic. I hope you understand well. If you have any questions, any query, you can ask me. I will give you answer as soon as possible. So take care. Allah Hafiz.